Have you ever wondered why so many people follow modern money gurus, yet never seem to get ahead financially? The truth might shock you, because there's an ancient philosophy that's quietly beating today's top financial influencers at their own game. I'll reveal exactly what this philosophy is and how it's consistently outperforming today's biggest names. Imagine you have two financial guides standing in front of you. One is a charismatic influencer, flashing luxury cars and expensive watches, promising you quick riches. The other is a quiet figure from the past, offering you principles tested by thousands of years. Which would you follow? Let's dig deeper. Modern money gurus promise immediate wealth, lifestyle upgrades, and instant gratification. But here's the twist. Most of their advice leads to short-term gains, followed by massive crashes. How often have you seen someone quickly rise and then suddenly lose everything? It's common because quick solutions rarely work in the long run. Now let's meet our ancient contender, Stoicism. You might think Stoicism is just about staying calm or controlling emotions, but it's far deeper. The ancient Stoics were master strategists when it came to wealth and prosperity. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't chase fleeting riches. Instead, they followed principles that consistently created lasting success. But how exactly do these ancient principles compare with the flashy strategies of today's money gurus? First, let's talk about risk. Modern money gurus often encourage huge risks for massive rewards. You've heard them say, go big or go home, right? But what happens when going big leads you straight into bankruptcy? Stoics, on the other hand, valued calculated risk. They taught the principle of premeditatio malorum, anticipating potential setbacks and preparing in advance. Imagine how powerful your investments would be if you saw potential pitfalls before they appeared. And here's a question: what about emotional control? Most modern money influencers thrive on emotions, excitement, greed, fear. They play with your emotions because emotional decisions often lead to impulsive spending and poor financial choices. Stoicism does the exact opposite. It helps you remove emotional impulses from your financial decisions. Have you ever regretted a purchase or investment made on impulse? Stoicism eliminates that regret by teaching you to pause, reflect, and choose wisely. Now let's discuss one of the most hyped modern trends, hustle culture. You've seen it, gurus saying you need to hustle harder, sleep less, and grind constantly. But here's the shocking truth. They rarely reveal the toll this takes on your health, relationships, and even your finances. Stoicism teaches that true success is balanced. Instead of constant hustle, it promotes consistent and purposeful action, aligned with clear, long-term goals. Wouldn't you rather achieve steady success without burning yourself out? Here's something most people don't realize. Stoicism isn't just ancient philosophy. It's actively used by some of the most successful investors, entrepreneurs, and business leaders today. Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates have all publicly praised Stoic principles. But why aren't money gurus talking about it more? Before we uncover exactly why Stoicism outperforms today's popular advice, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Saul, and I spent years chasing quick riches and flashy promises. It wasn't until I discovered the Stoic approach that my financial future transformed completely. But how exactly did Stoicism change my outcomes? And what specific principles made the difference? There's one specific Stoic idea that made all the difference. It's called dichotomy of control. This principle teaches you clearly to differentiate what you can control from what you can't. Imagine instantly removing stress and anxiety about stock market crashes, economic downturns, or surprise expenses. Sounds impossible? It's not. And in a moment, I'll explain precisely how mastering this concept can directly improve your financial decisions and your overall life satisfaction. But first, think about this. How many modern money gurus actually help you build a mindset that survives tough times? The truth is, very few. Most thrive in good times, but crumble when markets shift or recessions hit. Stoicism, however, prepares you for all market conditions, up, down, or sideways. It empowers you to prosper regardless of external circumstances. So far, we've seen the critical differences between Stoicism and modern money gurus: risk management, emotional control, hustle culture, and real resilience. But what does Stoicism actually recommend for building long-term, sustainable wealth? And can ancient wisdom really beat modern financial strategies in the long run? You're about to find out exactly how Stoicism outperforms every modern financial strategy you've ever heard of, and the answers might completely change your view of money. Because here's the most shocking part. When you see the practical steps Stoicism offers, you'll realize modern gurus have actually been hiding powerful truths from you. Ready to uncover these truths? When modern gurus tell you that success is measured by flashy cars and designer clothes, they're actually guiding you down a path of endless dissatisfaction. Stoicism flips this completely, teaching that real wealth isn't about material possessions. It's about freedom. Imagine being completely financially independent, free from debt, stress, and constant worry about money. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? Stoics understood that true wealth comes from clarity, discipline, and simplicity. They followed principles like amor fati, loving your fate, embracing whatever life throws at you, and using it to your advantage. Think about how unstoppable you'd feel if every obstacle became a stepping stone to greater success. This mindset alone transforms financial setbacks into powerful opportunities. But how do these ancient ideas hold up against practical, modern financial strategies? Let's put them side by side. Modern money gurus push you towards risky investments, promising big returns. But the Stoics offer you something far superior: timeless strategies rooted in steady growth. Instead of gambling your savings on the next crypto trend or hot stock tip, Stoicism guides you toward long-term investments built on rational analysis, patience, and consistency. This brings us to another fundamental Stoic principle: patience. In today's instant gratification world, patience might seem outdated. But here's the secret: most fortunes are built slowly and carefully. Think about Warren Buffett, one of history's most successful investors. He embodies Stoic patience, famously saying, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient." Isn't it fascinating that ancient wisdom aligns perfectly with the strategies of today's richest investors? But now let's get really practical. What specific steps can you immediately implement from Stoicism to improve your financial outcomes? First, embrace daily reflection. Marcus Aurelius journaled daily, carefully evaluating his actions and decisions. Imagine applying this habit to your finances, carefully reviewing your spending, investments, and financial goals every day. How much clearer would your financial decisions become? Secondly, practice voluntary discomfort. This might sound odd, but it means deliberately living below your means to build financial strength. While modern gurus flaunt expensive lifestyles that drain resources, Stoics encourage living simply, enabling you to invest more, save consistently, and build genuine wealth. Ask yourself, Would you rather look rich or be genuinely wealthy? Finally, master your emotions. Modern financial influencers often leverage emotional highs and lows to keep you hooked, but Stoicism teaches emotional mastery, ensuring every financial choice is rational, not impulsive. Imagine never again feeling financial panic, stress, or regret. How liberating would that be? By now, you're probably seeing the picture clearly. Stoicism isn't merely an ancient philosophy. It's a modern financial superpower, quietly outperforming today's money gurus. But here's the ultimate test. If Stoicism is genuinely superior, why isn't everyone using it? The answer might surprise you. It's because real Stoicism demands discipline and patience, two things most people resist, yet these very qualities guarantee lasting financial success. If you've struggled to find lasting success following modern gurus, it's not your fault. It's simply the wrong approach. Stoicism provides a proven, enduring strategy that modern influencers overlook. It's worked for thousands of years, and it continues to outperform modern tactics today. But here's the twist. Not all Stoic strategies are equally effective. There's one final, rarely discussed Stoic principle that directly multiplies your financial results. So, what is this secret principle? And why is it so powerful that even billionaires quietly practice it today? I'll explain exactly what it is, why it's superior to every modern money tactic you've tried, and precisely how you can apply it immediately to transform your financial future. Prepare yourself, because once you fully understand this last Stoic principle, you'll never view money or success the same way again.